regarding what are the pro and cons of working as a security guard. Yes, like any other job or like any other career or like any other job in the Gulf countries. Yes, security guard job is like any other job. However, when we look at the advantages and the disadvantages of either you're a cleaner or you're a security guard in any way, each role or each career you are in has its own advantages and disadvantages. By the way, is it your first time to come across Mex? Don't hesitate to give a subscribe button. Let us go straight into the video and look at what are the advantages of working as a security guard. Yes, most of the time as a security guard, the work is a little bit minimal. It's minimal. It's not like any other work that you will do, which involves carrying, lifting heavy. And some of us, we have what we call some kind of infiltration in our body which can enable even us to lift more than 10 kg. So as a security guard, at least that one is a little bit lower. You cannot, or you will not be able, or you will not be lifting a lot of load beyond your weight in one way or the other. Then also we look at accommodation is being provided for you. Transportation is being provided for you, meaning you do not have to spend in any way or the other. There are some companies that will give you what you call even food, so you will not have the hassles of cooking for yourself. There are some companies that will give you what you call laundry. They will do laundry for you. Those are a few that I will mention that they will do laundry for you. So you only have to put on your uniform, get it off the dirty uniform, take to the laundry store, they will wash for you and return. So you find that those are added advantages, that you do not need to spend more, or you do not have to spend more from your pocket in one way or the other. Then also when you look at accommodation and the rest of things, you can definitely enjoy as one of the advantages of working as what you call a security guard. But however, we cannot underestimate what you call the disadvantages of working as a security guard. Yes, one of the disadvantages is working long hours. Some of them work long hours and do not even get what you call day off, or even they are not paid for that overtime. So you find that one becomes a disadvantage to your body and to your mental thinking in one way or the other. Then something else we need to agree is that as a security guard, it may not be very easy for you to change from one profession to another, unless when you have the consent of what you call your employer. For some people have been a little bit very lucky to change, and they've changed from from the security guard to another career, but those are a few people we can mention in one way or the other, because of the contractual or the contract that we definitely sign, or what is in according to the law, because it means you are in service. There is a clause that definitely will tie you to move from one company to another, unless you have what you call the consent of what you call your employer. So you find that becomes a disadvantage for someone who wants to have what you call career growth, or what to have someone who would wish to move to a career, to move to another career in any way or the other. Then also sometimes we may look at things that where you're not paid your overtime. We look at things that where you may be denied your rights in any way or the other. You had no way to say. Depending, however, when we look at the cons, the advantages and disadvantages of working as a security guard, we will not partially base on what you call an individual, but will base on what is the company structure. Most of the company structures are not profitably very good, that will give you that kind of peace of mind, or give you whatever you agreed upon in the contract. So you'll find yourself being pushed up in the walls to think too much harder in one way or the other. But if you get a good company, definitely that's easy. Okay, so thank you so much. I think that's a little bit I can share with you for those people that wanted to know what